Good evening, the news from Channel 5. Alexandria Governor Dr. عصام has ordered the evacuation of 60 families from the area of Malh in the West District to the area of Naga al-Arab. The resolution was taken upon a report from the Ministry of Local Development, which classified the area of Malh as a hazardous area due to the increasing amount of salt in the soil, which makes it unsuitable for construction works. Meanwhile, the governor gave orders to build more than 900 housing units to receive more families from Malh. The construction process will be funded by the Slum Areas Development Fund. An updated strategy of industrial development has been recently finalized by the Ministry of Trade and Industry, including a range of legal facilities to enhance industrial activities. Minister of Industry Samir Sayed has high hopes that the newly added procedures would pave the way for reviving several industries that had long been undervalued. The new measures will also boost the private sector to maximize its industrial contribution and to create major job opportunities. The minister added, the General Authority for Industrial Development is currently studying facilities that will be offered to the industrial sector, as it is considered the main arm of the ministry to implement the necessary industrial policies to develop the sector. He also affirmed the authority enjoys great potentials that will allow it to play a main role in advancing industrial development. The Futuristic Studies Unit at the Biblioteca Alexandrina held a seminar on Tuesday, the 17th of May 2011. Entitled The Relation Between Authority and Violence with the Egyptian Society, the seminar focused on the violent acts and banditry that prevailed in the Egyptian streets after the revolution. It's worth mentioning that the Futuristic Studies Unit has launched a series of political lectures since April to raise the awareness of the youth about the positive practice of democracy. The Islamic thinker Mustafa Hosni has lately commented on the recent events that Egypt had confronted and urged Egyptians to collaborate and to back the government and the Supreme Military Council. Referring to the latest sectarian conflict between Muslims and Copts, Mr. Hosni said the events were mainly provoked by anti-revolution factions. He called on Islamic and Coptic scholars to be aware of the plot and to raise the awareness of the public about their citizenship duties. This came during a special seminar held by Humat al-Mustaqbal Association at the exhibition ground in the area of Ras al-Sawda in Alexandria. An auspicious beginning to the return of tourists was witnessed lately in Matruh Governorate with the advent of the summer season. The first group of Italian tourists arrived today at Matruh Airport, which is expecting 4 weekly flights of Italian tourists in the coming summer months. The Italian tourists were received by flowers and the dances of Tanura show performed by Matruh Folkloric Troupe. Meanwhile, the Governorate of Matruh is boosting cooperation with the tourism companies to boost hotel occupancy and to make the tourism season a success. In presence of several academies, specialists and representatives of a number of international organizations, the Biblioteca Alexandrina starts on Wednesday, the 18th of May 2011, the Conference on Acquaintance Among Cultures. The conference criticizes the actual relations among cultures on one hand and the prevailing concepts about this issue on the other. Some of these concepts include dialogue, conflict, clash, division, marginalization, and others. The two-day conference offers different views and ideas derived from past and present human experiences in various fields such as science, education, trade, war, peace, and diplomacy, with a focus on the effect of the ever-improving media and communication technology. Some of the papers discussed during the conference threw light on the effect of cultural acquaintance on the present and future of our world, as well as the effect of legal and economic development of the world's institutions and organizations. The Marine Forces in Alexandria has lately foiled an attempt by some bandits to loot an Italian vessel which had gone adrift in the Alexandrian waters in the area of El Max. 60 robbers were caught and sent to prosecution authority. The Italian Armando was loaded with automotive spare parts and was getting close to the coast of El Max, tempting robbers to approach and loot it. And to end our news bulletin, here's a report on tomorrow's weather. Moderate weather is expected to prevail. Wind direction is northwest at speed ranging from 15 to 30 kilometers per hour. Visibility extends to 10 kilometers. The sea is moderate and suitable for all fishing activities. Waves height ranges from 1 to 2 meters. Expected temperatures for tomorrow: Alexandria a high of 27, a low of 15, Bahira 29, 16, and finally Matruh a high of 24 and a low of 15. Well, this is the news for today. We'll be on air again tomorrow for more news in English from Channel 5. Till we meet, we then have our best wishes. And now back to الاسكندرية program and my colleague Naila Farouk. Thank you.